So I finally got to play Doom all the way through. I tried it out earlier and I fucking hated it, but now it's cheap and people are still droning on about how fucking great it's supposed to be, so I had to swallow my pride and actually play that thing before I could judge it and expose it for how terrible it is. So I guess it's not the worst thing ever. It was quite alright, but I think it's so extremely overrated, and just the sheer amount of people that just are fooled by these minor tweaks to the gameplay to think that now it's, oh my god, it's a return to the old form. And I guess I'm probably all wrong about this anyways, because I don't know, I don't see the appeal of the original Doom. I mean, just look at that thing. How is that iconic? It's just like, God, just generic demons, and then, I don't know. But anyways, they've just basically recreated it very faithfully now in 3D. And I don't know why, because Doom 3 was perfectly fine. And then Doom, I guess 4 is just, I don't know. It's just some weird techno hell with just way too many demons and way too little enjoyable story to be found. I guess Doom 3 didn't really have that much of a story to begin with, but at least more than this. And this thing is like, oh my god, look at this, we're shunning sorry and we're going back to the roots. But no, you're not. You've come up with a new solution to a problem that doesn't exist. You know what people do when they get bored with story in games? They skip the cutscene. And now what you've made is a cutscene that skips itself automatically, but not right away. So you still have that annoying cutscene, and then it takes the Doom guy like 20 seconds for him to throw that screen away. Why can't I choose when the screen is thrown out of the way? Why can't I listen to what Sam Hayden has to say? I like Sam Hayden. I don't understand this. The entire story is so incredibly bare bones that there is basically nothing to do but kill demons and get lost in the environment because it's not obvious enough where you need to go. And what's the point even? Because there's not really much to explore. All you're gonna get by exploring is some power-ups and some ammo that you might need, and that's not worth exploring for. And not to forget those stupid collectible bobbleheads. What is this now, Fallout? And people are like, oh my god, we're shunning the convention, now the guns don't need to reload anymore. So what? They don't fire that fast. I'd rather have a gun that fires fast and you can reload them. And what are you talking about? The Doom 3 wasn't like that either. I mean, it had reloading, yes, but then it also had a magical soul cube that would steal the souls of your enemies and heal you. I mean, that's not so realistic that it's bad. Doom 3 was great. I mean, for its time. and this is just like, it's so bare bones. There's nothing but just killing demons, and there's no enjoyable downtime where you can listen to NPCs. The only NPCs you're gonna listen to are robots. And I mean, I like Sam Hayden, but why the fuck are there like no humans alive? I mean, I guess they've all been turned into demons. So I wish it would have been summoned a little earlier, rather than being this weird thing that crawls out of a tomb. I rather would have been like one of the people when the invasion begins. I would have liked to see how everything goes to hell. I wish we could have seen that. That was a fun part in Doom 3. You get to explore the world before it's all fucked up. No, we don't need that. We just got shitty demons all over the place, and 24/7, non-stop, and they just gonna spawn. And if you're near them, they still gonna spawn right there. Fuck you. You think you're safe? You think we're gonna have mercy and have enemies not spawn right next to you? Or in fact behind you? Nah, we're gonna do that anyways. Screw you. You're gonna deal with that. They're demons. They can teleport whenever they want. Isn't that a great fucking concept? It's just like Half-Life 2, but even more annoying shit spawning right in front of you. Meant to say Half-Life 1 there. I played Black Mesa, and it's like, every time there's an enemy spawning right in front of you, how goddamn annoying. And this is exactly like that. But better, obviously, because Black Mesa sucks. And sometimes behind you, and sometimes you don't even hear if something is behind you. And you don't have an indicator for when you've killed an enemy either. Half the time I don't know. I've seen, like, there was one time where I sniped one of the Hell Knights, and I sniped another Hell Knight, and they basically did the same stumble, but one of them was dead and the other one recovered. What the fuck? Can't you fucking tell me when they're dead? Like, in any way? I mean, sometimes health falls out of them, but still, it's so unobvious. But something that's really obvious is these indicators for when you can do the QuickTime events. And how the fuck did Bethesda manage to make QuickTime events cool again? I don't fucking get it. How did you let this happen, guys? Why did you let them rebrand fucking QuickTime events? Oh, now they're called Glory Kills. What a great fucking deal. They still look like shit, and great. So now they heal you, and that's all it took. So now that they heal you, it's alright to have these annoying Glory Kills in the game that play the same animation every time. Well, not the same, but there's like 3 different animations for every enemy, and you're gonna see them over and over again, because they're gonna happen over and over again. There's a fucking rocket launcher in this game that doesn't kill things fast enough. So every time you shoot them with the rocket launcher, they just shine up and say, oh, now come here and do the melee kill on me. Look at me. You've used an non-lethal rocket launcher on me, now finish me off. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this, and it's really annoying me too, because now they're in the fucking news again because they've tried to trigger social justice warriors, which didn't work, by the way, but what they've triggered is the right-wing justice warriors, and they think, oh my god, look at Doom is speaking our language, and I bet we're gonna find people that are outraged by that. But nope, you didn't find anyone. The best you could fucking produce is a tweet that has like 2 likes, and that's what caused you to make like 20 videos about how social justice warriors are triggered about this. No, they're not. No one gave a shit. It was a stupid joke that they made, and it fell flat, and no one laughed, and no one got offended, except for you. You got offended at these non-existent social justice warriors. And I fucking hate it. I hate how Bethesda manages to manipulate everyone in this way. They're like, oh no, we've changed our formula now, we're cool. Now we're not Doom 3 anymore, even though Doom 3 was a perfectly workable game. No, now we've got crazy mechanics like chainsaws that run out of ammo after 1 kill. And I mean, it's an interesting mechanic, but it's nothing to write home about. I mean, I guess the chainsaw mechanic is pretty good, but the problem is that you just have way too little ammo all the time, and then you're gonna use the chainsaw to make sure you have more ammo for the guns you like, unless you want to be stuck using the shotgun for the entirety of the game. That thing never runs out, does it? Oh man. I guess it runs out if you use the super shotgun, but I prefer the one with the grenade launcher. I don't know. It's crazy how everything in this game is just like so overrated to everyone, and people will just write essays and make videos about how incredibly brilliant every part of it is, and the hell levels I like, but the Mars levels are generic as fuck, and I keep getting lost, and then I find out that instead of where I need to go, I find places that are filled with ammo, and I don't care for that. Because I can't carry enough of it, that is. I mean, if I could carry more ammo, it'd be nice to find some ammo, but no. Just like, you're already full of ammo, here's more ammo. Great, thanks for exploring. And then there's doors that you can open, but they don't look like you can open them, because they're just like broken doors. But if you go to them, you can open them. But then there's the other doors that open automatically, they shine green. So what the hell is this non-obvious design where some of the doors don't look like doors, but then you can open them anyways because you're the Doom guy and you have massive muscles? But there's lots of times where you can't go where you... I mean, it's still a linear game, so there's not really much of a point, and damn. And by the way, there's 3 stats that you can upgrade. You can upgrade health, armor, and ammo. And they're completely pointless, because in the end you don't have a choice anyways. In the end you're gonna have... You can only upgrade them 5 times, and you get like 12 upgrades. That's how many I got, and I wasn't looking for them. I probably could have gotten all 15 of them. And what's the point of having me choose those power-ups if I can't choose more than 5? Why didn't you make it so I can upgrade ammo all the way, or health all the way, and then I'd finally have fun without running out of ammo? Oh man. Why did you have to make this game so similar to the original Doom? I just don't see the appeal of it. I mean, I guess it's interesting that you managed to translate most of the weapons into the game in a way that actually works. But why did it have to be those specific weapons? And why is it so fucking arcadey still? There's enemies that charge at you and they're really fast and you can't stop them. And why? They're just fucking meatballs. They're just huge meatballs, and they have fairly thin legs. Why can't I shoot off their legs so they can't charge at me or something? Why are they so incredibly strong when they're charging at me and nothing can stop them, even a fucking grenade launcher or a rocket or anything? And they got almost impenetrable armor from the front. I don't get it. Oh shit, come to think of it now, I probably did that all wrong. I bet there's like a stun grenade that I could have used all along, but I never bothered to switch away the frag grenade. Oh man, that would be crazy, wouldn't it, if that was the case? Oh yeah, I guess there's like hologram grenades that are like a decoy. That probably could have saved me a lot of lives. Well, I didn't die too much, but those damn pinky demons, they were the bane of my existence. And I don't know, there's not that much variety of enemies in this game, and this is just like the original Doom that had like, I don't know, 15 enemies and that's it? Why is that it? Why is that all we get? I mean, if we had 15 human soldiers and they all had different guns, that would be something, but it's just 15 demons that all have the same stuff. I mean, just because they all look different doesn't mean that you've added more gameplay to it. And if there are human enemies, then at least you can hear them talk, but all you get is some stupid demons that don't understand anything, and they're just gonna charge at you and be really annoying. And then in the end, you're probably gonna not find the last one, and then you have to fucking look for the last enemy, and while the annoying techno music is still playing at full volume, as if you still had a whole wave of enemies to kill. It's very limited, in my opinion. It was crazy expensive, but at least they didn't. It doesn't seem like they added a lot of. I hope they didn't add DLC. I'm pretty sure they didn't, though. So I guess that's a saving grace, that they just have the full game, and then you don't have to buy any DLC for it. So that's good. What damn? I just don't understand how people are so incredibly hyped about this game. And the next game, I guess it's alright, but now the super shotgun has a grappling hook on it. Oh great, so I'm gonna have to use the super shotgun all the time. Meh, I don't like super shotgun. I like regular shotgun with a grenade launcher. But now I guess the grappling hook is only on that gun. I wonder how that's gonna be. I guess I should talk about the weapons in this game as well. So basically there's, I guess, about 8 weapons that you can use. And you never have enough ammo, just never enough ammo to use the weapon you like. So you're going to use the weapon you like for like 5 seconds, and you're going to use the second weapon you like, but then you can't use the third or the other 2 weapons because they share the same ammo, so you're going to switch to something that you never use, and you can't even map these weapons to specific buttons unless you go into the options and then you specifically tell it in the options what it is in the key mappings. I wish you could just have a menu like in Dishonored where you can just, in the radial menu, where you can just press a button while hovering over a weapon so it can immediately be linked to that button. That would be so convenient. No, but instead it's just like a hassle, and then the radial menu where you can select your weapon, that doesn't even pause the game, so half the time you use that you're gonna lose a lot of health, and it doesn't even trigger right away because it's the same button as go back to the previous weapon, so you're gonna hold it down to have the alternate function of having the weapon wheel open. And why? It just let me use the weapons right away, Jesus. The whole point of the game is switching between way too many weapons all the time. Yeah, great. So this is a return to form where to the games where you just have way too many weapons. Well, I guess that's alright, but I'd rather have it so I could put 4 of them on the quick select and something. That would be more convenient. Oh well. I guess it's good that there's enough freedom to use all of the weapons, but then again, it's not really freedom because you have to use them all, because you're gonna run out of ammo for the ones you wanna use. I don't know if that's better. I wish I'd rather have the option to trade in one of those weapons for having more ammo for the other weapon. I guess that would make everything different, but it's not like these weapons have any different mechanics, really. All they do is deal damage. There isn't one that, like, slows down the enemies, or one that pushes them back, or one that, I don't know, electrifies them and deals more damage if they're in the water. No, they're all just straight up damage. I don't understand why you need to make that many different weapons and then force me to use them all the time. That would be more convenient if I could limit myself to like 4. I mean, I still do that, I guess, but then every once in a while I have to... every once in a while there's just too many enemies and then I run out of ammo and I have to use whatever I don't want to use. And really inconveniently, you can upgrade your weapons, and that's really important because that makes them really good, but then that means that you're going to have to use those even more. So I guess I upgraded the shotgun first and unlocked the grenade launcher, and then I had to kill 20 imps by hitting them directly with grenades, which was pretty hard. Or was it 10? But it was still really hard. And then that led to the fact that those grenades now did way more damage than the rocket launcher, but they had an arbitrary annoying long cooldown, even though they're just regular shotgun ammo. But I guess the shotgun has to turn them into grenades magically, but that doesn't work fast. It has a long cooldown. Oh well, too bad. So what I did is I switched between the sniper rifle and the grenade shotgun, and that way I did fairly good damage, but then in the end it was pretty annoying, and turns out the other weapons would have been better if I upgrade them. If I have like the chain gun, and I had that one upgraded, it did super damage, but then it ran out in like literally 10 seconds of shooting it, which is crazy. And then the heavy assault rifle, I guess, runs out equally fast, and I don't know, it's just like a reskinned chain gun that's way less fun to use. I don't know what's up with that one. And if you don't remap your keys, your pistol is always going to be number 1, but I didn't like the pistol. I guess I didn't realize that you can upgrade them from your menu. I always assumed that I'd upgrade them if I found like the right upgrade drone, but no, I guess it was in your menu all along. So maybe if I had upgraded the pistol, it would have been less of a problem with the ammo. But then again, probably wouldn't have used the pistol later on when there's like 10 Barons of Hell and 2 Cacodemons. Oh my god, Cacodemons are so annoying. Those floaty, fat, huge meatballs that just shoot magic bullets at you. I mean, magic fireballs. God, they're so fucking tanky. And there's like no weapon that deals lots of damage without running out of ammo, so you have to switch between whatever you've upgraded and hope that it's long range enough so you can hit those flying meatballs in the distance that have incredibly high accuracy. Oh, God, I hate those. There's a lot of annoying enemies in this. But it's not a lot of interesting scenarios. It's just like, oh, looks like we spawned way too many demons as usual. Oh, just what a tragedy. Guess you're gonna have to kill them because this door knows that there's demons around and it won't let you pass unless you kill them. Ah. Oh man. There's like... So sometimes there's like holograms of where you see that other people went to hell where you are, and there's like been an expedition and you find like corpses of them. Damn, I wish I could have been there when they went there. That would have been way more interesting, even though they died, obviously, so I guess I would have been the lone survivor. But, God, imagine if in Dark Souls you would never meet a human body. Wouldn't that suck? If it was just like, oh, no, I guess it's just bad guys and demons, and that's all. No enjoyable characters to meet. And all the only two people that you talk to are also robots, so great. Everything's just this techno hell. Oh well, guess I'll have to wait another 3 years until the newer Doom gets downgraded in price. Can't wait for that. Well, actually, I guess it's good I can wait, because I don't really look forward to it.